James Cebulski for EA Sports. Both squads bringing their A-listers here for this one in this EA SHL Club Showdown. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Killer Hawks are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Haberov's got it along the wall. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Haberov's got it in their own zone. Takes the return feed. Poland's got the puck in their own end. Great pressure with the stick. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Poland's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Milic. Unable to reach that one. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick feed to Stepan. Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there?
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Moves the puck down low. Here's a feed in front. Can't connect the play. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Eagles take possession off the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Shot! And he had an answer with that save. From the top of the offensive zone here. Haberov regained possession of the puck. With possession along the wall. Chance in front! Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Dishes it to Stormy. Poland's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Stepan. The Eagles gain possession along the wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. He grabs the puck here at the point. Haberov's got it along the wall. The cannon from the point! Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Poland's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it on over to Stormy. Boom! Here's a short pass to Domi.
Stormy's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Sends it into the offensive zone. The Killer Hawks will play it in their own end. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And it's grabbed by a teammate. Handles the puck. Directs it on over to Milic. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Passes over to Milic. And now he moves it quickly to Stepan. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt. When he's getting up slowly, the whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
There he is from the slot. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And it's a quick pass to David. Let's get the call.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
Haberov sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something to do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. And he slides it quickly to Stormy. And he had the answer on that one. Poland's got a hold of the puck now. And he's knocked off the puck there. Looking to break out here on the power play.
His power play has been lackluster, James. They haven't even registered a shot. You have to find a way to get in, create some motion, and make it really easy on the PK.
Slides the puck over to David. Haberov's got it behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Domi.
Stepan's almost back on the ice.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. Late goings of this period. Still scoreless in this one. And they win that neutral zone draw. Haberov's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here. And we are still tied.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they're about to drop the puck. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Well, James, this is a defensive juggernaut. There's no question about it, but both teams have to find a way to get pucks to the middle of the ice. A lot of perimeter play right now.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Passes it to Milic. Now a quick pass to Stepan. And that one's stolen at center ice. Haverov's got it from behind the net. There he is on the backhand. From the back of the cage with the puck. Takes the saucer pass. And that's poked away. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Stretches one out to Stepan. And that skips out of the offensive end. Grabs the puck. Great pass from the left wing. And he dodges the poke check there. Huge steal in his own end. Moves inside. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Haverov's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to David. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Gives it right back. Quick pass to Domi. Sends the pass over. Excellent stick work on the play. Scoops up the puck now. And he coughs it up with the pass. Domi's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And that's poked away by Milic. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Nice save from point-blank range. Here's a chance. Scores! That was fire!
Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
The Killer Hawks are up by one, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Denies him on the slapper. Oh, they force the turnover. There's another stop.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And a stick in the lane ends that to it. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Stepan's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
The Eagles get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Jacobs got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Domi's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Poland's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And the puck clears the zone. The Eagles gain control of the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. From the blue line. Locks it down in front. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Stepan's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed. And that pass goes off the stick. Trying He's got it in the offensive zone. One-timer! Comes up with a big stop! Haveroff's penalty killers deliver a huge effort to keep that one-goal lead intact.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Haveroff's looking to break out. Receives the pass. Moves it to David. Poland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to step on. Stopped by the goaltender. Haveroff's got control of the puck. From the left side, they gain the zone. Feeds it over. Here's a chance. Stops that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Poland's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. Takes the shot. Makes the save. Poland home under pressure. Poland's got the puck now. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Poland's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
And now he moves it quickly to Stormy. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Domi. Handles the pass.
Domi's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Quick feed to Stepan. Back at the point, they set it up. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Pushes it across to David. The Eagles gain possession in their own end. And he takes the dish. Sends a pass over. Sent into the offensive zone. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Haveroff's ahead 1-0. The Eagles will go to work here in the offensive zone. Kicked away. Jacobs got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Haveroff's got the puck in the defensive end. Poked away by Arda. Puck grabbed by Domi. Up the neutral zone now. Picks off the pass. And he takes the feed. Off the left wing and into center. And a good solid hit on that play. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Eagles played along the boards. Haverov's got it behind the net. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Keeps possession on the play. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Haverov's got the lead, but it's been an unconventional way to get here with this 2-goal advantage in the third.
Yeah, their opponent has certainly had more shots than they have, but listen, when you execute, you find a way to get to the middle of the ice, and you look at the opportunities and capitalize. This is what happens.
Slides it diagonally to Milic. The Eagles played along the wing. Haverov's got the puck in their own end. Here's a shot. Oh, flashes the leather with that glove. The Eagles move the puck in the defensive zone. Tries to get it to Stepan. Pass out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And he takes the pass. Feeds the puck over. Clearing attempt. And that's blocked and kept in.
This is really frustrating. Instead of getting it out, you wind up back in your zone into coverage. It's a good way to get on your heels and find it in the back of your net.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Past the midway mark of the frame, Haverov's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Here's a chance! Makes the save. Haverov's got possession of the puck. And the puck leaves the zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Denies him with the pad. And now it's over to Stepan. Haverov's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Domi's got it to the side. Scores! And they're looking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Haverov's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Oh, huge hit against the wall. You know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language, I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Poland's won the face-off deep in their own end. Takes the pass. Centering pass in front, and that's intercepted. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And it's a quick pass to Arda. Takes the shot. Scores! Here it is. A power play goal.
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Poland's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Stormy's got it along the wing. Fires it on net. And that goes off a body.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
Intercepts it at center. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, a tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Takes it and looks ahead. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. direction, out of the offensive zone. That's all she wrote from this one.
You know, obviously not the result that they wanted in this EASHL challenge, Cheryl, but you know what? Love the fact that they were there, they competed, and they showed up.
Yeah, but the word challenge, James, the moment you hear that word, your competitive juices start a-flowing, and they won't be happy with this one.
can feel the intensity between both sides for this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. And there's the puck drop. Enough talk. It's time to find out what this is all about. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Takes the puck at the point. Taken by Arda. Can't get it to go. Let's move to the middle. What shot. Sends a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. And there we go. Icing is the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Sends it in front. He scores! What a play!
Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Puck scooped up by Arda. Passes on over to David. Takes the feed. Skates across the blue line. Haberov's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Eagles take possession in the defensive end. Haberov's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it across. Scores! The captain comes through!
I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Killer Hawks have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Haberov's won the draw in the neutral zone. Feeds the puck to Arda. Sends it down low. Poland's got the puck behind the net. Grabs it in his own end. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. More than half the period left to play. The Killer Hawks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Tip dances around the check. Made the stop on the play. And that goes off the player in front. And there's the counter punch.
Now they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor. Let's have another look on the replay here, James. I thought that he had the post covered, but he clearly did not. There was just enough room to slide that puck in the inside post.
Haberov's won the draw. Passes it over. Picked up along the wall by Domi. Dishes it off. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Haberov's got it in their own zone. Puck sent over to David. Into the offensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
When the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Scooped up along the wall by Milic. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. The Killer Hawks carry it along the wall. There's a chance in front. He scores! What a goal!
Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the sticks.
Haverots won the draw in the neutral zone. Grabbed along the board by Arda. And he connects with the long bomb. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Well past the midway mark of this period, Haverots got a 3-1 lead. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. David's got it against the boards. Good check, frees the puck up. Here's a short pass to Domi. Haverots got the puck against the boards. Domi's going to play into the corner. David's on the attack in the offensive zone. Oh, and he misfires on that. Nice zone entry from the left. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Killer Hawks will play it from the defensive zone. Great reach with the poke check by Milic. Wicked blast! Oh, what a save in front!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Quick pass to Stepan. And he slides it quickly to Milic. Shot! Big time stop!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this
He
time,
might have a step here. He's in! But he can't pull the trigger on the play.
well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. There's the end of period number one. Both teams can grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number two is about ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Haveroff's almost been perfect in that first period, James. I mean, the coach is going to be so impressed with the possession and the execution. They've got a 2-goal lead. Now they have to find a way to bring it in the second as well.
Looks to get the puck over to Stormy. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crunched. Arda's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Domi's crossed the line and gained the zone. Jostles the puck loose. From the neutral zone now. David's got it in the defensive end. Clearing attempt. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Moves it to Stormy. And that slides right out to center ice. Haverov's got to hold him in against the wall. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Stepan's won the draw at center. The Eagles looking against the half wall. Poland's got the puck against the boards.
Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. And I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net.
Score! Huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Domi's won possession. Haverov's got the puck against the half wall. Tries to feed it over to Stepan. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Angles it over to Stormy. And he takes the feed. Avoids the poke check. Gets in the lane with the body. Pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Slides the puck ahead to Stormy. Great stretch pass. He connects. Rocked him. You'll need more than that to beat him. Slides the puck over. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance behind the net. Here's the pass. Oh, and he fans on it. Moves the puck. The Killer Hawks have it from their own end. Haverov's got it in their own zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Past the midway mark in this period. Poland still down by 2 goals in this one. Haverov's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Domi. What a steal in his own end. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Milic. From the point, they take control of it. Takes the pass as he banks it off. Trying to shake the defender. He's clear. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous.
He does a great job of exploiting the weakness of the coverage, and he finds a way to break away from the pack. He's in on the breakaway, James, and what a battle it is. It's one that he wins, and he drives the puck home.
The Eagles win the draw here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Stepan. The Eagles take it along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Arda. Puck slid down the ice. And a solid save on the play there. Scores! Kaboom! What a shot! Nobody was stopping that one-timer. The Killer Hawks continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Here's a short pass to Stormy. Haverov's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Breakaway! Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is
opponent. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Here's an odd man rush. Moves around along the half wall. And that puck leaves the zone. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Haverov's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed from the left side. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Poland's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Handles the puck. The Killer Hawks have it now. The Eagles have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Nice pass back. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck picked up by Milic. Now a quick pass to Stepan. Puts it on net, and that goes off. The block play continues here.
Jacobs had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Looks to set up at the point now. Teed up and turned away on his part. Sends it out in front. And that's intercepted. Here's a pass down low. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Haverov's looking to break out. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here they come on the rush. Sends the puck across. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And serves up a little knock on the play. And the puck's knocked loose. Get it out of the defensive zone. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Haverov's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. David's lugging the puck. The Killer Hawks pick up steam and are on the attack. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why he took a penalty.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup. David's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Great save on the one-timer. Slides the puck down low. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Miller. Can't complete the pass as it goes a stick. And he slides it quickly to Milic. Forces the turnover. Haverov's got a hold of the puck now. Pass it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Handles it along the blue line. Hammers it from the point. And the shot dies in the traffic jam.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
And we'll reset things after that icing.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Domi's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
A centering chance! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Takes a shot, and that's blocked.
Poland's been outmatched and simply dominated throughout this whole game. They just didn't look ready right from puck drop. You know that their coach is not going to be impressed. The bench is really quiet. It's going to be a somber evening, in particular in the dressing room right after this game.
Haverov's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Domi's won it. David's moving the puck through his own zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Grabs control of it at the point. Off target. And he easily stops that one. Here's a pass in front. And it's blocked. The Killer Hawks gain possession. Takes the feed. Receives the pass. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. He's got a step. Slides the puck. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Haverov's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Can't get a hold of that pass. Quick pass across to David. Here's a chance. Goes right to the crease. And he goes back to regroup. Picked up along the boards by Domi. Poland's got the puck here in the open ice. Haverov's on the attack. Tremendous hip check on the play. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Haverov's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Stepan's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Sends it in on the attack. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Here's a shot. Overnight on the play. Wow! Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net, and I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it in himself.
Haverov's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. And they win that neutral zone draw. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. Here he is, all alone! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Cheryl, simply put, they came to play tonight. It was impressive out there.
So impressive, and they really came to play, James. Most impressive to me was that they played in all three zones. They had the offense, they were hard in their own zone, and they got great goaltending.